And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in our continuing episode of Montreal by Night. Again, we return to the Apex and the Strays. They are out on the prowl, out looking for something that for each and every one of them will happen to sate their appetite. Our scene takes place inside a small, local, suburban community, somewhere off in the nice, pleasant, quiet ville of Montreal. Currently, these four Canites are rolling deep inside of a, well, honestly liberated van from its previous owner, and they are scoping out some of the potential denizens of this suburban neighborhood, looking for what signs of life there might be. So, Lady Nice, Maurice, which house looks appealing to you?
The one with the boat.
Good choice. Good choice. Lady Nice, does this van have a hitch, perhaps?
I'm not interested in the boat. I'm interested in the man that would buy a boat like this.
Good point. Good point. Good point. So, this should be the spot, Lady Nice. Do you think this is a good house?
I think it looks good. It's promising, and I do need to seek out what Maurice wants of me. So I think first things first would be me check out this boat. But other than that, it looks good.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you pull over here? Sister Nadia, uh, it's almost time for your cue. Would you be a darling and take a wound for me?
I guess I can.
Something superficial, just a cut on your leg, a broken ankle or something. Doesn't matter.
At this point, she slides her boot off her leg and she holds it up to Jacob. And she goes, "Are you going to do it, brother, or shall we let one of the strays break it?"
No, no, no. Let me. I am your lord and doctus. Any harm that befall you should be on my hands. And Jacob will take your ankle and just give it an also gentle twist.
You actually got her. She's not teared up, but she's her crying physically from her mouth as you do that.
And as the
See?
van.
See? It's just a little twisted ankle. You guys get all upset when I do it to one of you, one of the dogs.
As soon as she stops crying, like she's actually able to cry, she looks at Jacob and smiles and goes, "Thank you, brother Jacob."
And she thanks him as well.
Um, Jacob will give Nadia a caressing pat on the head, and as the van comes to a halt, he'll pop open the door and take Nadia in his arms and lift her up, and he'll look to Lady Nice now. Just wait here for a few moments. Once we enter the house, give it about a minute until you sneak up to the front door. We'll be letting you in shortly. So you can see that Jacob, carrying Nadia, will approach the front door and start giving it a rap tap tap. Hello? Anyone? Is anyone home? Hello?
We'll say an elderly gentleman about 60 answers the door.
Okay. Sir, please, my girlfriend, she hurt herself. Could we just come inside and just call an ambulance real quickly?
Oh, let's see. Should I make him roll to be telling this lie, guys?
Yeah, sure, why not? Do you want a subterfuge?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, manipulation subterfuge, 7 dice.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Hmm. I hope that you have a broken foot.
Hmm.
One success.
Okay. Well, looking at the broken foot, he really should
Yeah,
believe that.
he'll let you in. He takes you to the living room, but he does not leave you and Nadia alone in there with the phone.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'll start dialing Lady Nice's number. Hello? Hi. I need an emergency van. Um, yeah, we're over here. What's this address, sir? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he'll give the
Yeah.
address.
Yeah, please. My girlfriend, she's hurt herself. She's twisted her ankle. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Okay. Okay. Click. Thank you so much, sir. Why don't you take a seat for a while? Dominate, level 2, 7 dice.
I'm not even gonna. I mean, should I make him roll against a normal human for that?
Not really.
Yeah, no, we'll just let it go.
Alright.
He
Old man take.
Yeah, he takes the domination. He just smiles, sits back in his armchair, leans back, goes back to watching fishing. You notice he's in a silk bathrobe. We'll say he's a doctor. He's got degrees from a medical school on the wall. And whenever the strays want to arrive, they may.
Yeah, no, Dahlia will bring the van up nice and close, and she'll pop out and kind of look around, seeing if there's anybody. I actually want to see if there's anybody on the street. Um,
In a gated community this late, probably not.
oh, you never know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take a look. I'd like to be sure. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you got enough, I'll give you something. You see a guy running from the side of that house, holding his pants up with one hand and a camcorder in the other.
Nice. So we're in the clear. All right, good. Um,
Actually, where is that man heading off to?
He's just running down the street away because he saw someone pull up.
Damn it.
he's the guy getting caught. That's what's happening right now. So, uh, Dolly will
No,
tell.
I wanted to grab him and do things with him. But oh well,
Go
I will
get
have to ruin somebody else's. Okay, fine. I'll bust out the door and I'll start running after him, going, hey you, don't run. It'll just be worse for you. Stop.
He's like, as he's running at him. That's hilarious. Well, while Maurice goes and runs that way, I'm gonna go over towards Jacob because I'm pretty sure Maurice has got this under control. And, I still want to furnish my cave. So she'll walk in. She'll give a salute to Maurice as he's running down the block. And meet up with Jacob.
Okay, well, I guess when you step in, you'll see that Jacob has situated Nadia on the couch. Nadia, you can heal your leg now if you're hungry.
Yeah, I guess she'll use the old man to feed and heal her leg.
Yeah. And you'll find that Jacob is just kind of almost as if he was in a store. He's window shopping in this man's house. Like, no, it's kind of tacky. Not my taste. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Just
The
take
old
a little.
man's sitting on a lazy boy, if that piques Dahlia's attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there's just a guy chilling out on a lazy boy. So she's gonna notice him just sitting there doing
Being
his own
fed
thing.
upon.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's only one person here, and it's an old guy, as far as y'all know.
Okay, and he's being fed upon, and Jacob's just kind of like hanging out, waiting for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm looking around at what's valuable, what's nice. I'm not sure what you're shopping for, but I'm just taking a look at
Okay,
things.
well, when she walks in, she'll walk right up to the couch. Can we please, please, please say that this couch is like a tweed or like a corduroy? Oh, that'd be so awesome. Or like a nice brown, like Halloween vomited type of plaid.
Roll a fate die.
No.
It's so not what you want. It's almost the opposite of what you want. It's one of those like Italian kind of couches that's like covered in plastic. It's just disgustingly protected. Oh.
I do not want that couch. What does the other like? What do the chairs look like? Do we have a lazy boy up in there?
Yeah, the old man sitting in a lazy boy.
I want the lazy boy.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Would you kindly get up off your ass and go sit on that ugly couch? You'll dominate.
Yeah, the Nadia stops feeding long enough for him to wobble over to the couch and sit down beside her.
At least it's covered in plastic and won't get stained like this poor lazy boy as Dolly starts to try to get some of the blood off.
Nadia looks at her and she goes, I'm actually being very tidy right now.
Oh, but you stained it. There's this itty bitty. I need baking soda.
Like your boy Maurice wouldn't already have stained it if he had the chance.
Look, this is my recliner. No one will sit in it but me. And she takes a little toothbrush and starts to scrub.
Let's go take a look at the kitchen set. Let's see what he has there.
By the way, brother Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
do you want me to eliminate this food source or keep it around?
If you will kill him, you must make it look as if it's self-inflicted. We don't need to alert the authorities that there has been a murder here.
Of course. At this point, she gets up because her leg should be healed by now. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if he has any magical little blue pills, and walks upstairs.
And while she does that, I think we can go over to Maurice chasing after the poor bastard
Yeah.
running down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Run, Maurice, run!
Maurice is sprinting down the street after this poor jackass.
I'm gonna make a dice roll for this poor bastard. I'm gonna guess a 3 is probably about average for a semi-athletic Tom Peeper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, 1 success. We'll say the 8 is a success on running.
One success over here.
He starts to get into his house right as you grab him.
Oh, right. Awesome. I'll go ahead and use the momentum to throw us both inside this particular establishment.
The guy is a sniveling, crying coward, begging for his life, offering you anything you want. Just let him live. Don't
First off-
take his collection, that sort of thing.
Okay, first off, taking his camcorder, looking through it, now keeping him well inside my view, and he said something about a collection. I simply say, what collection?
If you look up as you ask that, you will see right behind him is a single TV with a DVD and VHS player, and the wall is from roof to ceiling tapes, home videos.
Show me these videos.
The guy's crying as he's pulling one out and pops it in. It's just a lady changing clothes.
Do you have a website? Or Facebook? Or a MySpace?
He shakes his head no.
Oh, well, I'm going to introduce you to a fantastic new thing called social media. This is what you want to do. You want to. You sincerely have the want to go ahead and take these wonderful videos and upload them, present them, share them with everybody. Go ahead, log on to your interwebs, get onto this newfangled thing called Facebook. Go ahead and fill all your personal details, because in order to have a fulfilling social media experience, you need to fill in all those personal details, including your identity, your home address, your real name, just everything. And once you do that, you must show this entire fucking collection. Plaster it, post it on your page, and just keep sharing.
The guy
Dominate,
is
dominate, dominate,
crying.
dominate, dominate,
Yeah.
dominate.
The guy's crying as he does it. He goes, "Of course, my women must see the world's light. Everyone must know their beauty."
Yes, yes. What's your name again?
Tommy! It's Tommy!
Give me your wallet, Tommy.
Hey, he gives you his wallet.
All right, awesome. And I walk away. You want me to roll for the dominate suggestion, or you just gonna
No,
give it
it's
to
a
me?
normal human. I'm gonna just give it to you for now.
Awesome.
Unless Jason tells us we need to roll, and then we can make our rolls.
Cool. Well, I just ruined one man's entire existence.
You can tell from where the U-Haul is parked, by the way, which house Erica's shopping in. Alright, and so this is fair. I'm gonna make a fate dice roll to see if this man has any Viagra in his house. How many should I roll, Erica?
Roll 3, and if not, put 5 up. One, two more.
Yeah.
2 more.
He has
Alright, he does.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to take those Viagra. I'm going to crush them up and mix them with a nice tall glass of water and give it to the old man.
Nice. Oh, can you roll me some fate dice for no, first let me make a perception investigation roll. Can you roll me 6 dice? Ooh, okay,
One,
that's a good
two,
roll.
3, 4 successes.
All right, so if there's anything that I would want to find, then I've probably found it. So,
You actually find a last will and testament with a letter saying goodbye and I'm sorry with the old guy's name on it. And he's got some military service medals with it.
oh, I'm so taking those. I'm so taking the medals.
Maurice, you also probably walk right into him stealing military medals.
No, I wouldn't be up there quite yet. I would.
No.
Wait,
I
wait.
would
If he's a
take it in the
military
front.
man, does he have any military gear?
Can I please touch that medal? Can I please touch the medals? Please? I would like to
Sure.
see if this is something that is a prized possession of his. If it is something that he holds quite dear, I would like to take it, if you do not mind.
Ugh, I'm claiming them. I found them. I'm claiming them.
If that's a skill of yours, Erica, you would probably have been able to tell that Lazy Boy was his favorite.
No, like there needs to be a small little item that he holds quite dear to him that has a crazy story behind it, in which I am looking for, because it was a test given to me, but I'll look for something else.
No, actually, there's no military gear in his house. He's an old vet.
No 9mm. This guy does not keep.
He has an
9mm.
old Winchester rifle.
Taking it.
Okay. That's about all there really is. He lived a rather comfortably nice life. And you're
I am
guessing
happy.
since he... Go
I'm
ahead.
happy. Everything else is yours.
I would tell you this much, guessing from how the house is decorated and the fact he served in the military and how old he is, you're going to guess he's probably was a medic.
Fine enough for me. Don't care. I have the Winchester and medals. I'm good.
Okay.
I guess then I'll just grab a random lamp and a side table and I'm out.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
We need to
No.
find some furniture.
Got a lazy boy. Maybe we'll find some patio furniture on the way.
Hmm, I'd rather have a nice couch. Oh,
Couch is
wait.
gross. I do not like this couch.
This couch. He goes ahead and kicks it. If it weren't for the, even if it wasn't for the plastic, oh my god. Can we just pick a couch that's been thrown out?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go see if we can't find a big, comfy couch that we don't mind ruining since it's already been wrecked and thrown out.
Are y'all moving the lazy boy out of the house now?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll attempt to carry
The
out the lazy
the
boy.
only difference in the room is the man's eyes are closed, he has a very large smile on his face, and his head is leaned all the way back over the back of the couch.
Mm, nice.
And, 18 and up, other obvious signs of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
How much blood did you drink from him?
2 points. Just enough to heal.
Okay.
Also, weakened blood there makes it more likely for that to give him a heart attack.
I don't want to leave any traces. While you and Dahlia and Maurice are loading up that lazy boy, I'm going to look into whatever life is left inside of his eyes, and I'm going to tell him you watched an episode of The Honeymooners without disturbance. You took the pills, and that was your entire night. Can you roll me 6 dice for what subterfuge?
Yes, I can. I think that's a fail because you have 2 ones.
Yeah. Alright, whatever happens to him, happens to him.
He agrees with you up to taking the pills himself. He's like, what pills?
Yes, that's right, old man. What pills?
Alright, so Nadia is going to be waiting at the vehicle.
Dahlia would have dragged the lazy boy into the back with the other little odds and ends.
Maurice will probably notice Nadia has pulled out baby wet wipes out of her bag, rips one open, and is immediately wiping her arms and hands and mouth down. Anything that touched the old man is being wiped down.
Smart move, smart move. Alrighty.
Peculiar.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Maurice says, "Oh, that's interesting." He has a little bit of a smug smile on his face, a little bit more satisfied now.
Oh, Brother Maurice, what have you gotten yourself into?
Uh, I was able to touch somebody on an intimate level, and inspire them to do what they would have done anyways, but in such a way as to totally ruin him.
Did this person happen to have a nice looking couch?
Maybe.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Grace is gonna start to walk back to the pervert's abode.
He does not have a couch, but he has one folding chair at his desk with his computer and a couple of beanbags in front of the TV. This is a
Taking it.
very small place and pretty ghetto for a gated community.
Fuck it, taking it. The beanbag chairs, everything. Everything except for his laptop.
Oh, you gonna take his tape collection also?
No, hell no. He has things to do. He has a mission in life. I'm just taking all his fucking furniture. Because beanbags, me and Tamara are gonna have fun with those beanbags.
Oh, God. Okay.
Then Jacob will exit, helping you with the beanbags, and we'll load that up into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
This was a nice little bit of shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Lady Nice?
Um, I'm sure the place will fill up slowly as time goes on. We should be okay, unless you think we should get anything else, Maurice. We did say we wanted some floodlights or something like that, correct?
Yeah, we can buy those at the hardware store.
We can get that with the generator when we want. Alright, then I think we're done.
Cool.
Well, do you want to rip whatever lights are off that fishing boat and the motor?
No, I was just more interested in the fishing boat and the man that would buy such a fishing boat. Somebody who would be so fucking prideful and boastful to have that kind of thing in Sky neighborhood.
Hmm. He was a vet.
Oh, tell me about him.
He was an old man. He's getting a hard on. About all I can know. Well,
Nadia cringes at that as she puts her shoe back on.
Was
Makes
he a
a
brave?
small.
Was he a
Huh?
brave man?
Oh. Jacob shrugs like he's gonna be a dead man soon if ambulance doesn't come.
Eh.
I see. So, Lady Nice, will you need help offloading this stuff?
No, I will deal with it later with Maurice.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll be fine. Maurice is gonna jump back into the cabin of the van.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, may you drive us back to the Hammer? There's something on board I was wishing to discuss with you just for a moment before this night is over.
Okie dokie. And, let's attempt this drive thing. I got it. Alright.
Yay.
So, drive back over towards the docks. You'll hear the tussling and moving of everything in the back of the cab, not securely placed down, and take corners a little sharply, but I'll get you there. More than one piece, maybe.
All right. Well, once we arrive, um, Jacob will lead you on board to the Hammer, and you'll see that he'll begin to unwind, taking off his burglary attire and his hoodie and everything. Are you guys hungry? Do you need anything to eat?
Um, I'm good. Looks over at Maurice.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Maurice is actually good. Maurice, actually, let me try this manipulation subterfuge score again. Holy crap! Do you guys want to perform perception empathy on that
Oh,
one?
total fail. Fail.
Give
Five
me
dice for
one
me.
moment.
Yes.
5 dice for you. I'll roll for you first then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got 4. What's the
Yeah,
difficulty?
standard.
Okay.
Standard's 8, right?
6 is
Six.
standard.
6.
Okay, then you have 4 successes. I need to do mine now. Perception and what?
Empathy.
So that's 3 dice for Nadia because she has no empathy. I'm fine.
Well, Dahlia and Nadia don't notice anything off, but Jacob will notice that it's very, very slight, but he doesn't look at anybody when he talks. He looks around them. He looks to the side. He looks to the left. He doesn't look people in the eye or even in the face. And he's answering your questions. He's carrying on a conversation as you would want to do, but his attention seems divided to an unknown presence around you, more than the people that are actually here.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Jacob won't blow up any spots, but he'll take note of that. Hmm. Well, Lady Nice, there's something that I do need to tell you. It was informed to me by the Archbishop herself that the Inquisition will soon be coming to town.
What?
Hmm. Yes.
And why is the Inquisition coming to town?
Oh crap! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Lord
the car
Maurice,
will
if
start to
you
jerk
if
a
you
little.
could have told us
No,
that before we
Maurice,
started tonight.
out of character, we're already on board the yacht.
Oh, never said that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Right, so yes, we had embarked upon the yacht. X inside if anyone was hungry. Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Inquisition.
sorry.
It's okay, I know, everyone's tired. Yes, the Inquisition has decided to make a cursory check upon us, given the proximity of Montreal towards Maryville. They feel that it's necessary to. Oh, fuck the pretense. I don't really know. I'm just guessing because of this fucking asshole in Maryville fucking with the mage that was fucking with the infernalist. Well, I guess they just want to make sure that the rest of us are all, straight-laced and what have you.
I
Well,
do not want to spend a fortnight with thumb screws on my thumbs, good sir.
Neither do I. And that is why, Brother Maurice, I think I have an idea that would make things look good for our favor. Here I was thinking, after our whole ordeal in Maryville, here was an archbishop who was in the employ of this mage, or so he thought. And here's this mage with his connection to the infernalists. Now, with what remains of Maryville's Canaanites, this archbishop's packmates, how far removed do you think they were from the infernal taint?
My good brother Jacob, we must, if they so come and proceed to question us about any sort of infernal matters, we must provide them a means to go investigate these two lost Canaanites, and if they have fallen to heresy, bring them towards the light.
Can I roll? I want to roll perception empathy on that. I want to see how truthful you're being about that.
Okay, fair enough.
5 dice for me.
Just one moment. Do 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 do. Oh, nice.
You pick up on the, since I didn't get any successes, you pick up on the pretense that Maurice thinks it's a great idea, awesome idea, that if the Inquisition wants a witch hunt, provide them those two Canaanites as witches.
Hmm. Yes, you're definitely right, Maurice. You're on the right track. However, I was just considering that we make a preliminary check of ourselves. Because, well, Maurice, you can understand this especially, your former dormitor being who he was. And
Mm-hmm.
me, I take this very personally. These Lasombra got in bed and made a deal that went south. Granted, as of right now, we don't know if these former packmates of this archbishop had anything to do with it. Maybe they did, and if they did, well, the Lasombra have their own form of justice and punishment that would supersede the Inquisition. And I would think it would be in our best interest to exploit that fact. And on the other hand, in being such close proximity to this infernal taint, well, I think it would do us some good if we got the jump on the Inquisition and tried to look, as you say, faithful brotherly and sisterly Sabbat trying to bring our brothers and sisters back into the light. And if they refuse, well, a few missing Cainites who were rumored to be infernalists won't hurt anyone.
They don't have to go missing. In fact, if we were to present such lost Canaanites to the Inquisition so that they could be made to see the light, that would only reflect well on us.
Hmm. Lady Nice, what do you think? I do not wish to overstep my bounds. I'm simply offering an opportunity to you and your packmates.
Well, you see, when it comes to the Inquisition, they are somewhat of authority, and are we not to do what they ask of us? Are we not to do what it is for the word of Cain, and if they are the ones speaking the word of it, we are to oblige?
Of course, of course. But naturally, I've already taken strides to assure that, well, let me put it to you this way. Archbishop Boswell has given me permission to pursue this matter. She thinks it is a wise course that we investigate this Archbishop's pack mates to see if they are on the up and up, if they are free from infernalism. I'm just saying between the four of us, it wouldn't really matter if they were or if they weren't. If they have something of value that would benefit us to take, we could. If it benefits us that they stay alive, we do so. And we make sure that they are indebted to us for it. Let me put it to you this way. These assholes had a ductus who was dealing with the mage that was an infernalist. Right now, they're going to need a lot of friends if they want to keep their skins attached to their bodies.
Well, it seems like the decision has been made. If what you are doing is asking for the help of us, well, we are a pack in this city that helps those who ask for it. I do not see why we wouldn't help.
Dahlia, Dahlia! Jacob puts his hands on you. This isn't just help, this is opportunity. This is the game. This is the chance for you and I, as Duckdie, to look a lot better in the eyes of the rest of the Sabbat.
When you say that specific phrase, she'll look over at Maurice and then look back over at you. You are the one that wants this greater worth in the eye of the Archbishop and those of higher rank in this sect, but I'm happy being lower. There might be others in my pack that don't agree with me, but I'm not one that's trying to rise up to these Icarus heights. I am merely trying to attain a means of being comfortable in the city and being respected and needed and called upon. You you are trying to soar high close to the sun.
Jacob shrugs. You have me there, and I can respect it if you like the position you're in. I'm just saying it's an opportunity, either for power, for favors. There's something that we can get. Don't know what just yet, but I have a hunch.
Well, when we figure out what exactly it is that we are getting our hands onto, then we can figure out the means of course.
Sister Nadia, does this sound appealing to you?
Sounds like a workable plan.
Brother Maurice, what are your thoughts?
I personally have never met these erstwhile packmates of the Maryville Archbishop. but I would like to know their nature, their inclination, what kind of canines they are.
Well, good. So at least we are agreed that our curiosities are collectively piqued, and we should look into the matter. I'm satisfied with that. So, aside from that, there was one thing, Lady Nice, I was hoping I could ask for your help with tonight. Something I think you might actually enjoy.
And what is that, sir?
Come, let me show you. And Jacob will lead you into the cabin room of Katsume. Knock, knock.
Leaving Maurice and Nadia to go ahead and converse with themselves. You've made a terrible decision.
I didn't say it was just, yeah, if you want to stay behind, you can. What? Anyway, knocking on the door. Oh, Katsume, our guest has arrived. You hear a tiny little Asian voice say, "Come in." And when you walk in, you're going to see a very beautiful, very scantily clad Asian woman sitting there on her bed. Now, Lady Nice, this is Katsume. She is a friend of myself and Lord Zarek's. She aspires to be a model. As you can see, Lord Zarek has done his best work on her. Out of character, she's level 5 appearance.
Okay.
However, Kitsune doesn't really have much skill in the way of acting. She doesn't really have the connections to the right people in the industry as of yet. So I decided perhaps she needs some kind of pseudonym, an alternate route to take towards that path of fame. Let me put it to you this way, Lady Nice. Would you like to star in my first porno for the evening? Kitsune, you can do with what you please. We can get you a mask. I really don't mind what you do to her. Just leave her alive.
Nadia's eyes have gone wide at this conversation, and she's pulled out another wipe and started wiping her arms off again.
Um, you know who I think would have a lot more fun doing this? Roland. Roland needs some pussy. He hasn't gotten any from a real woman in a while. It
Hmm.
might be fun to use him if you'd like.
He is your property. If you would gladly lend him, I would, of course, be more than invited. The poor boy. Yes. Yes. It would actually
Poor
make me...
fucking SOB still has his goddamn pecker?
Yeah, he does.
Let me surprised.
Well, yeah, he's actually, come many strides and bounds. He's doing quite well for himself at the moment, and yes, I do believe that you can use Roland for this. Me, I only do these types of things to get paid for, and I'm sorry, Jacob, but I do not do them on camera.
Understandable. It was worth asking.
Shall I fetch him now and let you play with him for the night?
If you wouldn't mind, does he take directions very well? I won't have him do anything that he's too uncomfortable with.
He's getting ass. I don't think he's going to have a problem.
Very well. Very well. I appreciate it.
Dahlia
Are you
will,
sure? No, sorry, go on.
Dahlia will whip out her phone and send a quick message over to Roland saying, meet her here. She's got a surprise for him. And, yeah, he should respond quite quickly and come flying over as fast as possible.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So let's say he just arrives.
Mm-hmm.
He comes. Jacob will give him the preliminary introductions. And, I don't know. Actually, Erica, out of character, do you want to like scene this now, or you want to wait for Jason to roleplay?
I think we should wait for Jason because we would troll the shit out of him.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We should wait for him. We should probably wrap this up here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
This has been
Perfect.
going for about an hour anyway.
Yeah, so part 3 is going to be Roland's porno.
Oh, God. You have no idea how uncomfortable Nadia is with this whole situation.
It's
Okay.
going to be
Okay.
beautiful.
So let's zoom past this. Let's say just temporarily that will happen soon. But between us four Canites,
Do you want it?
between us four Canites, Brother Maurice, is there anything that you find out of touch about this?
When you say out of touch, he has a. When you say out of touch, he just goes ahead and quickly jerks his head and answers you quite sternly, "Nope."
Very well. Very well. Sister Nadia, what's your hesitation?
Well, even though I give you my girls to use as you see fit, you know, I personally do not know much on this subject, so you should just stand responsible of this, brother.
Wait, repeat that last part. I didn't quite understand.
Basically, she's on a ramble about how she's uncomfortable with it because she does not have much personal experience, and that you should be in charge.
Understandable, but you know what, Sister Nadia, since this is our first project, from here on out, if you have the time, I would like you to write up a fantasy script. You're good with words. I'd like to put this into a real production.
She'll kind of pull a third wipe her arms down, more out of a nervous habit, and go, of course, Brother Jacob, I'm sure I could think of some sensual pleasure of a fantasy any could enjoy.
Very well. Lady Nice, this is going to be very nice, I assure you.
Maurice is sort of looking at it, Lady Nice, and back to the scene that. Do we really have to stay here for this?
We do not have to stay here for this.
Let's go.
I give you Roland to have your fun with.
I assure you I will return him to you in one piece, and
If
he'll be
anything,
a much happier gentleman.
if anything fucking happens to him, you will have a pack of stray dogs on your ass. Just letting you know.
I
By the way,
swear-
if you guys are gonna leave, Nadia is actually gonna open her bag and hand Dolly something. Be like, open this when you get back to your home. It's really small. It's like the size of like a dollar bill or something, but it's thicker.
Oh, okay. She will take that and she will put it into her pocket. I will do so when I get home.
And it was
she'll
nice,
point-
tasty. Seeing you again, Maurice.
We have to have more fun times. I think you and I would get on like peaches and cream. But for tonight, I gotta move this shit back into my haven.
And Lady Nice, I swear upon the Code of Milan, and as my honor as a knight, your property shall be returned to you as you have delivered it.
Thank you. And she will inspect Roland up and down to make sure there's not a scratch on him. And she'll look over at Jacob and he can sustain 10% body damage. That's all you're allowed. And she'll whack Roland on the head, smack him on the ass, and then walk away.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob is about to make his movie debut. Roland is about to get himself laid. Katsumi is going to star in her first role. Sister Nadia, well, she has found a whole new level of things to enjoy about Jacob. Lady Nice has possibly just helped her dear Roland find some happiness in life. And Brother Tasso, well, he's got a whole new world opening up for him. I hope that you will join us next time in our further adventures between the Strays, the Apex, and all the denizens of Montreal. Join us again next time. Have a good evening and good night.